Nice. That's literally the only difference you have to do when you're casting a game. So we've got Big Bad Shuffle, the friendly neighborhood troll, as people like to call him. Decent player though. I think he's around probably 1700 elo probably. Maybe higher actually. I don't know. I don't really think he really plays the game very much. Playing as Bane in the north of the map, and then in the bottom of the map we have, whatever that name is, playing as France. Interesting matchup. This has been done since vanilla. This has been a match since 2005. So I do think France stand a good chance in this. I think France have options. They can semi-cav. They can even fast fortress themselves. And the biggest trick that France have is they have these bad boys, these CDBs, who can essentially act as, early on in the game. So if you make sure you get your techs to increase their HP and attack, then these guys definitely come handy in a pinch. Shuffle going for starting TP, which seems to be sort of the meta for Spain these days. So, not chopping for a house though. That's normally what you see is you go for starting TP and then you chop for 100 wood. Doesn't look like that's happening. So it looks like we're gonna have a 12-10 here. A good old Pyro. I missed that when I was checking the recording. I didn't see that. I just skipped through to make sure it worked. But wow, okay. So just picked up a knife. What did he just pick up? Okay, we can't see. Just got 100 food. Holy. Okay, so that's probably what decided the 12-10 for him. If you get 100 food, look at it's going to be aging just after 2 minutes. What's he going to pick up here? No way did he just get another 100 food. No way, he aged it before 2 minutes. Wow. Did he seriously just get 200 food in treasures? Holy moly. Right, okay, so this is going to be the mother of all Piroshiki. So clicked age up at 1 minute 59 with 12 villagers and another shipment in hand. And with a TP. Wow. Okay. This is going to be... The French guy is going to be in for a treat this game. I highly doubt we're going to see anything other than just very... we're going to see pikes, falconets, lancers really, really early on in the game. So macroing just to go... Yeah, looks like he's going to go for the fast fortress, of course. It's going to age up at an insane time. French player, just doing standard things. Just clicking age up now with 14 vils. That's nice. Let's take a quick look at his deck. He's got some of the new cards in here. Not sure how... Don't think they're going to come into use, really. I think it's mainly going to be these age 3 cards. Unless he decides to play age 2, which you can, but... Yeah, you kind of want to semi-FF. So we'll probably see some Cav start here. Maybe a Musketeer start. That can work as well. Maybe some Walls. He's got an aggressive market, which I totally agree with. I like having an aggressive market just to give you that extra line of sight. Maybe buy you a little bit of time. Going for Placer Mines. Shuffle will almost be up. Aged up at 3 minutes 29. 3 minutes 29. Wow. Obviously 700 gold is going to be the first card that comes in. France player has got his scout. He's seeing what's going on. I think he's going to be chasing this outpost, which it looks like Shuffle's trying to kind of run away from him. And this is always a big issue with Spain, is you always want to track where this outpost is going. Even if they post it really aggressively, they can still bluff it, which means they can bluff the aggression, and in actual fact they can play greedy. So yeah, Spain are just so dominant, like age 1 and early age 2, purely because of all these mind games. But I mean, the French player, if he did see how early he aged up, he probably knows that there's going to be a very, very fast fortress coming. Going for a TP himself, the French player. Okay, that's decent. Yeah, you normally get that in transition between aging up. You can get it at age 1 as well instead of the market, and then get the market in transition. So, but he's decided to go for the TP in transition. So Shuffle now aging. It's not even 5 minutes yet. So this is crazy timing. Absolutely crazy timing. Extremely aggressive outpost. And if we take a quick look at the French player, he doesn't see the outpost. That's always a big issue. You've got to scout where that outpost is going. And it looks like that's exactly what he's trying to do now. This handy scout Looks like it will go north a little bit. Go north a bit. Catch it. It looks like it's... Is it gonna? Yeah, I think it's gonna. Go on. Oh, just about. Literally just about. Gonna take some damage for his good work there, but he did spot the outpost, which is the important thing. Very nice. So he is getting some text for the villagers, which is nice to see. So these guys now have 243 HP, and the biggest issue, if you're trying to kill them, is that they have 40% range resist. So if you want to try and take these guys down, you better have some cav or artillery handy. Otherwise, they are going to be an absolute nightmare. They're essentially like really tanky skirms if you tech them. There's even cards like this one here, which ups their hit points by 20%. There's another one in Age 1 as well, which is about 60%, I think. So yeah, definitely decent cards, and I think they're definitely decent cards to have in a pinch against very aggressive Spain players. Wow, okay, so just a Spanish army of dogs here. Gonna take make sure work at that scout, which is nice. Just take that off, and Shuffle is almost age. Wow, okay, so he's going for wood, which signals to me, and he shipped the royal decree to claim the New World. So that tells me he's going to build a... Yep, he's built the church, and once he gets 1,000 wood, which is one of the special techs from here, it will give you the halberdiers, I believe. So he'll look... I don't know how many it gives you. Is it around 12 or 13 halberdiers? So these Corridor board basically one-shotting these dogs, and that was basically 150, 160 food just lost there, purely by just microing with these Corridor boars. So very, very nice. He needs to get this explorer in here. There's 200 HP to be able to tank. Julian, get your butt back here. So the cav just running around, trying to put these CBDs in the town center because he doesn't want them to get any resources. So yeah, good, decent micro. As long as you're not taking too much damage, it's good. The musketeers have come out now, and I believe he is. See, the France player is aging up very quickly as well. France obviously have access to the fast age up, which is exactly what he's done. He's kind of done like a 5 musketeer semi. But look at these big boy halberdiers. They are some tanky royal boys. Look at them, don't they? They just look so cool as well, don't they? Like in an age with guns and artillery, look at that plate armor. It's just absolutely beautiful. So really, really nice. And look at this. Look at this. 7 minutes 45, 2 falconets, and this army at 7 minutes 45. He's now basically in his base before 8 minutes. This is tough. Any elo, this is tough to beat. That 200 food saved him probably 15 seconds. Absolutely insane. So he does have an army that he can micro with, but that's not going to be enough to... Just going to build dogs now, and dogs is going to be really annoying for this army to deal with. Dogs are very good against skirmishers. They're basically mini hussars. So as long as he can keep producing the dogs, they don't take population space. Holy moly! So what's the France player got going? Oh, and his 2 falconets was about to come out. No, that's heartbreaking. That is absolutely heartbreaking. And look at these poor boys. Look at these poor boys. These halberdiers have 36 hand attack with 260 HP. They're tanky ass. Now, if we have some good micro here, the falconets. I feel dirty after watching that. Shuffle, I feel dirty. Look at that. Shuffle coming in at the end. I actually feel dirty watching that. That was insane. I think that's... I think that's as good as the Pyro can realistically get. The Piroshiki FF. I think that's as fast as you can get. I'm not sure I've ever seen one with 200 food before age 1. That is before age 2. Sorry, clicking up to age 2. That is absolutely insane. And that 200 food treasure was literally the difference between the French players' 2 falconets coming out or not. And so thanks to that, the 2 falconets never popped. It would have been interesting if the 2 falconets did pop. The TC still would have gone down, I imagine. But the falconets, you know, could have pushed that army back. But yeah, I mean, with the Piroshiki, with the 1210, speed is the aim of the game. And look at that, just sticking on 12 villagers the entire game. You love to see it. What's your elo, Shuffle? Shuffle, let me know what your elo is. I'll be interested to know. I know you don't play that often. Look at that. Look at that. 6 minutes 21 age up. Oh, it's absolutely insane. Don't know, roughly 1700. Yeah, I mean, like, that's tough for any. That's tough for any elo bracketer, and that can beat anyone. I assure you. And that has beaten everyone at least once in their lifetime. Absolutely insane. Well played, Shuffle. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nice. Thanks for sending that over, Shuffle. Thanks for sending that over. And if any of you guys got any good recordings, it doesn't necessarily matter. I tend to want them to be quite high elo, but if they're close games or they're fun or great comebacks, then just drop it in my Discord.